Hi there, Damon here. I'm a retired art teacher of some 45 years and been in the art teaching game for quite a while. So trust me, I know what I'm doing. Today, we're going to talk about the elements of art. We've got line, which can be straight, curly, zigzag, any way you want. It can be thick, can be thin. Another element of art is shape, which is nothing more than an enclosed line meeting another end of the line, right? Like a clover, a spade, the outline of a tree, the outline of a person's body. We have space as another element of art. If you remember when we looked at Mondrian's paintings, he was concerned about the shapes in between branches of a tree, the way they crisscrossed and made shapes within there. So if I stand like this and you're drawing me, I've got a space right here, right? It's called negative space. I'm the positive thing you're drawing. This is the negative space in the drawing. We also have color, which is self-explanatory. And with color, you can blend from one color to another. And at our disposal, we have crayons, colored pencils, oil pastels, acrylics. The list goes on, caseins, watercolors. So color is very important. Texture and pattern is very important as well. I'm going to show you a demonstration in a minute where I use a lot of different patterns and textures on a character that I'm going to be drawing. And then form and value are very closely related. If I take my pencil and I draw if I can do this so you can see it, an oval here. It'd be better if I was right down here. There's my oval. Here's my can. And right now it's a shape. But if I have light coming from one angle and I shade it on the back side and I get lighter and lighter as I come towards that light source, it starts to create a three-dimensional can, right? In my class, I would have the kids do a value scale. And the idea behind this is you use your pencil lead as dark as you can here. It gets really, really black. The next square, a little lighter, a little lighter, a little lighter, and it fades out until you reach white at the other end. 9 or 10 rectangles or squares will do it. And the objective is, if you get back away from this and you kind of squint at this, this should blend from black through the middle grays to light grays to white pretty easily. Okay, so that's another element of art. Did I hit them all? Texture, color, space, come on. I think so. Value we got, which creates form. Okay, now behind me, I'm going to demonstrate how to make a piece of artwork, a kind of a character. Grab a pencil here and some color and an eraser. I don't think I'll need an eraser. So I'm going to use lines to begin with. Right, and I'm going to go, hopefully you can see this, do one curved line this way, maybe another line here, and that could be the start of a character. Maybe I have a line here. Maybe you can even see what this is sort of developing into as I work on it. But I'm using lines, again, holding my pencil how? Not like this, which is rigid and tight. I'm holding it, not tight enough, obviously, holding it like this so I can sketch, right? And down here I've got another shape. So already I'm using shapes and lines to create this character. I'm also going to use another shape here. Can you see that shape? Triangle. Boom. I'm going to add this lower lip here, and you can kind of see what this is developing into. You're probably thinking, that's a great looking horse, but it's not actually going to become a horse. How about if I add this to it? Oh, eraser. Give me a second, get rid of that line, and there we go. We're going to add this, and then maybe this will help to give you an idea what this is going to be. There we go, more like a character that looks like that. Now we're coming right here. I'm going to do an eye, of course. So far I've still mainly used my lines and shapes to create this character, but I'm going to pretty soon add some more detail, and you will see how I use the other elements of art. Let me grab, I'll go with blue. Actually, let me get some green here. I have some green. There we go. So, he is, in fact, sort of scaly. So, here we go. There's my repeat pattern, or if you want to call that texture, you could. Repeat pattern, repeat pattern, repeat pattern, all the way down his slimy sea serpent body. There we go, fade it off down at the bottom. Darken this up a little more now with some color. So I've got line, color, shape, pattern, or texture if you want to call it that. Oh, you know, maybe on here I'm just gonna have some stringy little bearded hair hanging off his chinny chin. There we go. And now, there, I'm gonna outline him with that color all the way down for right now. Okay, and nostril, and eye. Okay, now, I'm gonna also add some pattern across here, sort of the scaly frontal piece of a dragon or a sea serpent. And then also some warty kind of things on the surface of his skin. Maybe one more of these, one more of these. There we go. So I've used line, shape, color. I haven't used form yet because I'm going to add some more color to this guy and create the form of his body. He probably needs some teeth. There we go. Looking pretty good, right? Okay, well, let's add a little more color. I really need it. Oh, oil pastels. Let me grab some. I'm coming. Stick with me, baby. Here we go. It'll be worth it, I'm sure. Here we go. Green. Oil pastels. Loving it. Loving it. Whoa, look at that color. Nice, soft quality of the oil pastel. Shows up beautifully. There we go. Now it's shaping up. There we go. Maybe I'll re-outline him again one more time. Maybe I'll give him some spiky things on the back. There we go. Now it's looking good. I like that. I like that. Go like that. I'm going to redo these in green. I like it better in green, I think. Makes more sense if he's a sea serpent to be green. Okay, you get the idea. There we go. Wow. Coming across. Now we can see those abdominal, if that's what they are, abdominal muscles across there. His jawline. Emphasize the eye again. Nostril. Oh, I like that color combo better than the blue. And then the hair I can actually make thick and thin under here. Here we go. All right. So using the elements of art, oh, I forgot. Let me use a darker blue here. Here we go. I'm gonna go a little bit of color under here, and we're gonna create the form by utilizing a dark color here, a little shadow underneath that. And, there we go. There we go. That's creating a form under there, right? And a little bit underneath this to make that stand out. A little more. And then maybe his back fins are blue and blend up into the green. Make the green ends green. Do that. Do this all the way down. Blending, blending, blending. There we go. All right. Well, you get the idea, don't you? There we go. Yeah, now he's looking a little more solid. Maybe a little bit under here. I'll make that all green, as a matter of fact. And then I will get out my black marker, add some details. There we go. Uh-oh, is this working? Yeah, there we go. It's gonna be right there. Like he has a little bit of eyeliner on. There we go. Make the teeth dark. Good contrast against the white. A little shading in there. Here's a tip. Don't run your black marker over the old pastel because it messes up the tip of your pen. There we go. Okay. And as I close out this video, I hope you enjoyed it. And I'd like to thank my old partner of 30-some years, Field and Harper, who's probably out there making art right now. She's a wonderful professional painter and overall sweet person. And I learned a lot from her. And we seem to coexist for 30 years in the same classroom without any problems. So thank you. That's my gratitude for today. Thank you, Field and Harper. Have a great day, guys. We are out of here right now. I'm not kidding. It's going to work this time.